G'day everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome here to Land Down Under. This is a new map that is currently in testing. It is made by Kaz64 and Old Aussie Gamer, New Zealand modder and an Australian modder. They work together on a lot of these maps. It's currently in testing, like I said, and I'm lucky enough to be able to be one of the testers. So I figured while we're here testing it out, might as well see if we can get some gameplay in. We aren't going to do the traditional farming as such, but we will get into that in a minute. We are here in town though, in I think what is roughly the centre of the map, roundabouts here, give or take a little bit. We're here at the local dealership. We've just picked up a, as you can see, we've got our Land Cruiser here, and on the back we've got a trailer. And it just picked up me new ride-on that we're going to need for our house. We do have a house and we do have a piece of land. Now that piece of land is pretty special, but we'll get into that in a second. The lawnmower's just been serviced as well, but everything is good because it's all brand new. Yeah, so as I was saying, we have come to town. We are in a significant amount of debt. We have brought an abandoned quarry. So there is a quarry on this map, and it has been abandoned for some years. Someone did try and get in there and try and make it work, but it didn't seem to work out too well for them. I haven't been up and had a look yet, but I have been told there is a little bit of equipment up there, and it is quite in bad condition. So what we'll do while we're here at the shop, I figured while we've got the trailer on the back of the Land Cruiser, we will get ourselves a pressure washer just in case. Yeah, like I say, I haven't. This has been brought sight unseen. I've just seen some photos on the internet in an auction and brought it. So what we need to do is open up our shop menu. Right here, we'll look under miscellaneous and we'll buy ourselves a water blaster. As you can see, we've only got $7,000 in the bank. So once we buy this, there will not be a lot of cash left. We'll get into the debt side of things very shortly. We'll see if we can lift this pressure washer onto the trailer. Where is it? Right here. Can we enter the vehicle? Yeah, we can. Oh, that's right. Go start it. We'll push it around. See if we can push it over here by the trailer and see if we can just lift it on, and then we'll tell you a little bit more about our situation. Right. Turn it off. We'll exit the vehicle. We'll see if can we pick it up or not. Probably not. Ooh, we might have to drive it onto the... We'll just pull our Land Cruiser forward. Enter. Let's see. One there, lower our trailer down. We might have to take our lawnmower with us. I was hoping to just be able to lift that onto the front there, but it's not going to work out. So we'll put it on. Alright, we'll throw a strap over it, make sure it's secured. Lift our tailgate up. Alrighty, so what we need to do is, we are in a lot of debt. I have had to borrow $2 million. So we're $2 million in debt. If we go into the menu and see if we can look at our loan system. Alrighty, here we are in the loan system. As you can see, $2 million. Our current loan interest rate is 3.5%, and we will be repaying it at just under $12,000 a month, so $11,726 a month. So, oh, it's going to be hard to make some money, but we will give it a shot. I have also been in touch with the local mill just over here behind the shop, and have got a contract with them where they will be buying our limestone with us. So what we need to do is get going. We will head out the gate here. We'll go for a little bit of a drive, and I was hoping to drop the lawnmower off, but I think what we'll do is we'll drive straight up to the mine, and we will take a look around. Beautiful waterfall over there. There's lots going on this map. This is a 16x map, so will only be PC only. I have had a quick look around, done a little bit off screen, but we'll get into that while we're here and get some gameplay. Eventually we will get into some farming here, but we're going to try and start off and see if this mine will, or this quarry will actually make us some money. There is a couple of little hidden things up here as well that we will talk about when we get there. Coming up over here on our left hand side though, as you can see, we do have a what looks to be a dairy out the back there. We sell all your milk right here in front of us. Look at that, we got ourselves a McDonald's. So picking, we might be spending a bit of time there getting some food. Alright, we'll just shimmy through the intersection. We do have a fair way to drive. Like I say, this is a 16x map, so quite a decent size. And there's plenty of farmland, plenty of other areas to build as well, so there's lots going on. Sneak around here. Try not to get any speeding tickets. I don't think there's any cameras on this map. Right, I think at this intersection we need to go straight ahead. Make sure there's no traffic coming, even though we're halfway out in the middle of the road anyway. As you can see, there's lots of areas like this around the map that you can build on. I think we need to go right here and take that left. Right, so if we come around this way, this should take us to where we need to be going. Hopefully I'm going the right way, because I'm trying to do this all off memory, not by map. As you can see, there's little bugs in the road like that, a little bit of grass here and there. That was all getting fixed. Like I say, this map is still in testing. It isn't available to the public just yet. Rightio. Plenty of trees lining the side of the road. That's cool. So there's plenty to do on your land, not just farming. There's plenty of trees. There is forest areas as well. There's a few productions already in the map ready to go as well. We'll have a look at those shortly. Right, somewhere along here. Look for the fence, because this is our house just down here on the right hand side, just in behind this production point. And this is the road we need to take anyway to get to the quarry. Right, so what we'll do is we'll just pull over off the road here for a second. We'll have a quick look around. This is our house, entranceway. Come up here, got a nice big tree in the middle. Little single garage. Nice little house, bit of grass, and we have also got a couple of little paddocks off to the side that if we want to do anything in the future we can. We'll just be able to open the gate there. got another gate over there, and got a couple of little paddocks, whether we want to run some sheep or something. But that's for a later stage. We really need to get some money in the bank so we can start repaying this loan. Like I say, $11,000 a month is a significant payment. So we'll follow this track here along a little bit. We'll leave the tar sealed road and get into the gravel, and we will head up to the abandoned quarry site. Quite a narrow road, actually. You have to be pretty careful driving along here. We don't end up falling off it. Like I say, I haven't actually seen what is up here at the mine site. All I know is that there is some equipment. Not sure how old it is, what condition it is. Like I say, it's all just been brought online on an auction website. And I figured, hey, why not? We'll give it a go. Alrighty, just trying to be super careful around here. Last thing you want to do is fall off over some of these cliffs. Views way out into the distance over there. You can see for miles. As you can see over there, Tailor-Made Maps is Kaz. Kaz is the map, one of the map makers, and Old Aussie Gamer does a lot of coding as well. So without those two, this map wouldn't be possible. So we'd just like to say big thanks to Kaz and Old Aussie Gamer. There is a little bit of something special about that. We'll talk about that later. Actually, we'll swing it back around. As you can see, there is a bit of a track around there, and it is a bit of a race course. So if you and your friends get on here, you can get some vehicles and have a bit of a race. But like a super-sized NASCAR track. Right, so we're just about at the top of the hill, and it looks like we can start heading down. Alrighty. And if you look down into there, you can sort of see where we are. And because it's so steep, it looks like we've got to sort of weave our way around and down. I'd hate to be crawling out of here fully loaded if we had to go straight up the side of these hills. Be careful not to drive over the cliff. Probably have got a little bit much speed, but the old Land Cruiser seems to be handling it pretty well. Hopefully we haven't got too much weight on the back of the trailer that's going to start throwing us around. Quite a decent road system. Looks like there'd be enough room if you wanted to. You could get a couple of vehicles side by side, one going in, one going out. I think that'll probably be the plan. If we can make this work, we'll probably have a good set of trucks and see if we can be cutting in and out of this quarry. Steady on, Land Cruiser. Alrighty, we're just about getting down to the bottom here. As you can see, this isn't your average quarry. We just pull over towards the edge here and have a look. Most quarries look like stone. This one here does have that, but it also has these big sheets here. I have been told, I haven't tried it out, but I have been told if you get the jackhammer attachment, it goes on to the likes of your bobcats or your skid steers and that sort of thing, it will break them up and give you limestone as a byproduct. So that'll be something we find out as we get further in. That was one of the things I was informed about with this quarry. Oh, steady on, steady. I think I need to slow down a little bit. Ooh, would have been terrible if we ended up over the edge of the bank. The excitement's getting to me. Alrighty, here we are, coming down. As you can see though, there is a couple of other products down here, not just the stones or the limestone or what it is. We also have iron ore over there. We'll get into that a little bit later. We actually don't own all this yet. The only part we own is down there where the stones are, and eventually we may have the option to expand and buy these areas here. We got iron ore, and I'm pretty sure that's compost over in the corner there, so there is a useful compost on this map. Alrighty, as you can see, we are here. This diesel tank here is ours. It's 25,000 litres of diesel. What do we got here? We do have a Mac. Wow, the damage is insane. 69%. Someone hasn't been looking after the equipment. So that there has a tank on it. Liquid tank. Looks like it can take all liquids. We have a Volvo loader. Quite a decent size one too. The L180H. That is 70% damage. Oh my god. And filthy. Does anyone know how to clean your equipment around here? Look at the state of this. What do we got here? Looks like we've got ourselves an Australian built K200 with a bit of a rock body on it. Look at the state of it. And whoever was running this quarry last time did not look after their equipment. Alrighty, so this is the area we have access to over here. As you can see, there is limestone 4 miles. I'm pretty sure it's limestone anyway, or is it just stones? We'll find out. First thing I think we need to do though is get some of this equipment out of the shed. We'll see if it runs actually. Like, man, the damage on these things is insane. Right, we'll just hop up here and see if we can get this old girl going. Alrighty, so looks like everything runs alright, but man, it's in need of some repairs and some fuel. Alright, we'll just pull it out of the shed. Alright, what we'll do, we'll take it just up here. and we'll get the. I'll just jump in the Land Cruiser and lower our gate. We have to have that on. We did for hydraulics. Alright, get our water blaster off. We need to clean this equipment. I cannot have equipment looking like this. Right. Start the engine. Start the engine, which is me. Man, I can't believe they haven't looked after their equipment. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Right. Alright, we'll give it a quick spray. Let's try and give everything a bit of a clean up. There is a nice clean truck under there somewhere. Look at the paint. The paint's in terrible condition as well. But fortunately, we've just got to use what we've got. We cannot afford to be repainting equipment at this stage just yet. We'll just give everything a clean up here. Look at that. Oh, wrong one. Don't get too close to the wrong thing, you'll get in it. Right, we'll just back this up over here. We'll undo our tarp. Back this up over here. And we will get our loader out of the shed and start loading. I'll try and get a load down and see what we can get for it. Right, let's jump up. Like I say, first thing we need to do though is give it a wash. I cannot handle that equipment like that. While we're washing it, we might as well wash everything. So I'm guessing that Mac with the liquids tank on it is used for refueling on site as well. Instead of having to drive over here all the time, you can just come over here and fill it up and take it to your vehicles, or however you want to do it. Sure, we'll find another use for it as well. We will keep all this equipment for now. We'll find a use for it. Alrighty, let's go over here. I wonder how much we can get in the back of this truck. Here goes the first scoop out of our quarry. And it is limestone. So limestone will be produced for lime. Alrighty, so we'll quickly get this loaded up and we will leave the quarry. What we'll do is might just do a quick time lapse because no one wants to see me drive all the way back into town. And once we get closer to where we're going to be selling our stone, we will catch up with you then. Sit back and enjoy, and we'll catch you very soon. Alrighty, so here we are just about back in the town. We've just gone past the Maccas. We just about got cut off by someone in a car. Just because we were slow out of the intersection doesn't mean you can go slow now. Come on, Mr. Car, speed it up. Alrighty, so we need to take a right here. Pretty much head in the direction of that school bus. Back down past the shop where we were earlier. Alrighty, as you can see, we have got 25.5 tonne of limestone on board, so 25,000 litres, 27.5 tonne. Our first load delivery for our contract. Alright, we need to hang a left here. Just up here around the corner on our left hand side is the factory we need to be delivering to. Alrighty, so just in here. Alrighty, now I think we need that middle door just there, so we'll drive around the back here. Over this little grate. Right, I'm pretty sure we need to unload in this middle one here. We have a look, jump out here. Yep, that's our crusher. Look at the cogs in there going round. Righty, we got the big flashing land down undersign up there. Look at that. Righty, so we'll hop back in. I don't know what sort of clearance we've got here. We may run into a bit of an issue with our high truck. Righty, we'll do unload. Alright, our money's going up. How much are we going to get for a load? I don't think it's going to be a tremendous amount of money, but something will be better than nothing. What have we got? About $2,000. Can't quite see. The cosplay thing is in the way. Looks like it's about $2,200 for a load. So just to pay our loan, we need to be doing close to 5 or 6 loads a day from the quarry. And that's just to cover costs. But like I say, there will be other opportunities along the way to earn some extra cash and that sort of stuff. So what we'll do, while we're here, it's only 12:30 in the afternoon, we might as well head back to the quarry and get another load. So we will see you back up there shortly. But before we do go back up there, I will show you this area here as well. This is where you can take your iron ore from up at the quarry and turn it into steel. So like I say, if we make a bit of money, that could be another avenue we look at. We buy the iron ore section and try and make some money out of steel as well. I am really keen to see if I can make this quarry venture work. Like I say, for a while it's going to be a hard grind just to make our monthly repayments. School bus. It's just about as much room to turn as we do. Alrighty, we'll see you back up at the quarry. Yeah, I've been sitting here talking to myself and doing that, loading that truck. Right, I think this should just about be our last bucket. I don't think it'll be a full one though. Probably only need a little bit out of here. Yeah, was only a fraction. Alrighty, since I was here talking to myself, you probably wouldn't have seen it, but because I'll edit it out. We just had to move our wagon and we filled our truck up full of diesel. Right, what we might do though is leave that episode there. Thank you all for tuning into the first episode here on the abandoned quarry. We will try and see if we can make a profit out of this. Whether or not we end up buying productions or what we end up doing, but I know we are going to start here with this, and eventually we will be owning the iron ore over there as well. And once that starts making us some money, we might end up looking at doing some farming. But we'll see how everything goes, see where this journey takes us to. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and we will be back soon with episode 2. Cheers.